Hey my friend, this is Nestor Nome and welcome back to the MakeMoneyFromHomeDebt.com. And I want to ask you something. What do you normally do when you can't afford something you really want? Think about it. Most of the time, this is what I used to do. I used to kind of just, feel a little bad, but be like, hey, you know what, that's how life is, sometimes you can't afford something. So you just, either downgrade or just don't think about it, buy something that you don't want, right? But the reality is that when you start to think in an abundant way, when you start to think in a successful way, there is really nothing that you can't afford. It's just that what you got to do is get more income, right? Like increase your income flow. And I know that sounds like something like you're like, well, yeah, of course, Nestor. And yeah, that sounds easy. But the reality is that's how it should be. That's what you should be doing. If you are truly, devoted to this entrepreneurship life, if you're somebody who's thinking about something, that's what you should be doing. That will make the difference, because no longer should you be thinking of like, hey, I gotta restrain myself for what I want because I can't afford it. No, you need to ask yourself, how can I increase my income so that I can buy whatever I want? See, I go beyond the whole thing like, well, how can I afford it? No, I go beyond that and I was like, how can I increase? Why is it so simple for me to increase my income where I can just purchase whatever it is I want, right? And then I go out there and I make it happen because I keep on asking that question. I keep on asking that question. Why is it so easy for me to increase my income, right? Why is it so simple to increase my income, right? And I started, well, why is it, right? Because I do things like this, I help people, I give value, and all these ideas start to flow into my mind, and I start to apply them, I start to take action on them, and all of a sudden, my income starts to increase little by little until it reaches that point where I can afford whatever it was that I wanted to afford, right? So here's another thing, though. excuse me. If you've been kind of you're thinking about it, and you say, well, yeah, that makes sense, but I still don't understand how to do it. I'm still a little bit confused with this whole home business thing. Everything that they're teaching me. I got something for you, all right? There's a link on the bottom of this video where you can learn more about this. It's a smart system that a lot of people have been using to be able to increase in income, right? It's not a guaranteed thing. Nothing in life is guaranteed, right? Except for death, right? And taxes, like they say. But this it's gonna show you a video. I just watch the video and see the amazement of the results that this system has been creating and generating for the people. And I just wanted to for me to introduce it to you so you can get a hold of it, because in a way if I don't show it to you, I feel bad, because it's like I'm holding back on something great and how something can help you increase your income. Because at the same time, I believe nothing is an accident in this life, right? There's only divine coincidences, right? But and I believe that if you're watching this video, if you're listening to what I'm saying, and you're getting excited about this stuff, and you really, really want to afford or want to buy whatever you want to buy, I know there wasn't an accident for you to be here listening to this. I know that you've been asking that question, and the universe has answered that question for you in a form of me telling you about this video, right? So just click on the video, take a look what I'm talking about. It's an incredible way to increase your income. It's working for me and for tons of people out there, and it's just another tool in my toolbox that I use to increase my income. And I can assure you it can help you do the same thing if you apply what it says, though. See, that's the key. That's the key with everything. You gotta apply, right? You gotta apply. See, what a lot of people don't understand is that every idea, every opportunity is just a seed, right? So it's like I'm handing you a seed right here, and I'm asking you, here's a seed. You can either take it, leave it, toss it, forget about it, or you can plant it, right? And if you plant it, it's because you took action. Let's say you watched the video. By watching the video, it's like you're planting it. You dig a little hole, you planted it, you put the cover it up, right? But if you take action on what it says, it's like if you're watering it, right? And if you take more action, if you keep on taking more action, it's like you're just nurturing the seed that will grow into a huge oak tree, right? A huge oak tree that would just be enormous, right? And that's how it is. That's all this is. It's just a seed. It's your responsibility. It's your responsibility to water it. Okay? It's not going to grow. Nothing is going to grow if you don't water it. All right? and just also take a look at other stuff in your life. What other things do you think, oh, it's not working? Whatever it is, right? Take a look at that stuff and say, have I been watering it? Have I been taking care of it? Have I been nurturing this in order for me to, help it grow? The same thing with business. The same thing with anything. All right. So go ahead, get this seed, plant it. Click on that video. Click on the link below. Watch the video, and start nurturing your better future. With this, my friend, thank you so much for being here. If you like this video, like always, share it. Leave me a comment. I would love to be able to, hear what you have to say. I usually answer these comments within 24 hours. And, leave me your opinion. And, share it if you like it. But with that, my friend, thank you so much. This is Nestor Inome. And again, thank you for being in the MakeMoneyFromHomeThat.com. Bye.